Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's great to have you guys here. Hope you guys are having a great day. Very busy day of uploads. I've been working all day too, so it's been a very exhausting day to say the very least, but it's fun. So hope you guys enjoyed the content. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button, man. We're out to 5K. It would be great to have you guys along for the ride. And dudes, I want to go ahead and make a funny, not really a funny video, but talk about what the hell's going on with Janemba, right? So, Elder Janemba should have been announced maybe 2-3 days ago. Because even like I seriously, Air Dokkan, all these guys are all kind of like, what the hell is happening? You know, with Janemba here. So we have no idea what the hell is happening with him. Absolutely zero, none, zilch. Nobody knows. If they do, they're lying to you because nobody has any idea. So we're just gonna have to wait for the funny Twitter reveal. But I thought this video would be kind of like funny to go over this community post I did a couple days back. Oh, actually, 1 day ago. Will Super Janemba be the best unit in the entire game? So I want, a lot. So before we actually jump into comments and stuff, I'll just be completely honest. No, I don't think he will be. The man's only on 3 categories. Pretty good, pretty decent link set for the most part. But like, he would need to have basically UI Goku's like entire kit plus a little bit more, right? Like a little bit more attack, a little bit more defense for him to kind of be better. Which, by the way, I mean, Janemba will have guard. He will be dodging. So with those two things in mind, he's definitely gonna be a very powerful unit already. Just all Super Janemba units get both. So we just have to see what they're gonna do with Super Janemba. Are they gonna give him a high chance to dodge? Are they gonna give him? I mean, guard is gonna be 100%, but are they also gonna give him a high chance to dodge? That's kind of like something to wonder about. And if are they gonna give him 200% attack and defense? Like that is pretty much all they have to do to make him broken. To make him better than the 6-tier Lars, they have to give him the guard, give him 50% chance to dodge, give him 200% attack and defense, and then give him like a 30% chance to crit with a 30% chance to additional super. Basically just adding that into his equation, right? Doing something like that. Then I think they could definitely make him a top tier contender for that spot. But again, they have to make him like extraordinarily. And remember, he's only on 3 categories. So depending how you base units off categories or not, there's a decent chance of this not being number 1. But I do think he could definitely be like a top 5. I think so. So let's go ahead and see what you guys think. By the way, so 10% of you said yes, 51% of you said maybe, 9% said I hope, and 31% absolutely not. So it's pretty neck and neck here in some aspects. I kind of want him to be the best unit in the game for the comedy of it. I feel like the community will literally just go crazy, and I think that would be hilarious. But again, that's just very bad of me to kind of think like that, but I think it would be funny. So let's see. You're looking at his this is a huge fact right here. So if you guys remember last year, Blue Boys came out, 5th year LRs came out, and then LR came out of nowhere and was like the best unit in the game. It was so crazy. But since like the 6-tier units are like on such a high scale with the dodging, with the extra attacks, the crits, they have a lot to do here to kind of like get past that wall, right? I can't see LR Janemba or any unit really being better than MUI Goku for a long time, so I have to go with no. The only, the actual reasoning that I think that UI Goku could possibly get taken down, it's worldwide. Worldwide would be definitely a time period to kind of make a new power scaling type of deal. But that's basically it. Just worldwide. I don't think Janemba should be better than UI, but I think Super Saiyan for Gogeta during the worldwide celebration can definitely have the opportunity to be better than UI. Which I think like it's fair because UI Goku's been out on JP since what, like the end of January, February, and that's pretty much like half a year. So if UI Goku gets trampled on in the worldwide banners, I think that's fine. But obviously, I don't think Janemba will take that. It's practically impossible for him to be better when UI has better partners than Janemba's on like 4 categories. You never know, Anish. You never know. They could get crazy. They could add so much to him, right? I can't see Janemba surpassing MUI unless he has some dummy broken parts of his kit. Exactly. So like, it all just depends how broken they make him, right? Unless he has an unconditional guard, which you'll have. Super effective against all types. I don't think you'll have that. Great crit chance, possibility. Build in additional supers, and as a defense stack unit, I can't see him surpassing UI Goku. Yeah, the only one that doesn't seem possible here is this. I don't think they'll give him effective against all types. It's going to be hard to top MUI Goku. I mean, he has 70% chance to dodge on top of how already busted he is. Exactly. It's just, Janemba dodging and guarding. We just have to see the percentages on that, right? Kind of like MUI being the best for now. Let's wait until WWC comes out to replace him. I do think that Janemba could end up being the best extreme unit in the game for sure. That isn't impossible. Broly is a giant wall, but as any wall, there's a way to climb it. Yes, sir. Only if the new Janemba makes Rainbow Orbs, guards, and dodges while crapping out tons of damage, then we'll have the Videl of LRs. Yeah, that's a good point. They could definitely do that with Janemba. Making him a Rainbow Orb Changer would be pretty sick, because again, that will open up a lot of possibilities on so many different extreme teams. And I would like that. I think that would definitely work. Honestly, how do they make a unit that's clearly better than AGO UI without breaking the game? By breaking the game, Krish. They would have to break the game to do this. Exactly. Down I think it would be like top 5 to take a loaf out of Ize in Janemba's book and add some more stuff on there. Yeah, I agree. If Janemba's coming, he must be Devil tier LR. Yes, he has to be. I think it'll be the best extreme type LR. Yes, sir. But yeah, happen with him at 3 or 4 behind Goku Vegeta, but it's hard to imagine him doing more than SCR Broly, so I see him realistically at 4. Fair enough. Should be good if they don't pull a Super 17 on us. Yes. I mean, unit better than MUI, just who could it be? I think Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta would probably actually be that unit. I don't think he'll be better than UI, but he'll be good for sure, They say that tile for Saiyan units exclusively, he'll be good, maybe even great. However, if he's going to be an LR, you'll have Int and STR link set, with one link being different to accommodate legendary power. Being that this is a company that has made LR Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta without the Super Saiyan link, I shudder at the thought that they take off big bad bosses instead of something like Fear and Faith or Nightmare. I think he should lose Fear and Faith and be self-sufficient or an Orb Changer to make up for it. Keep all other links the same as Int STR and have him guard all attacks permanently with no restrictions. He could be great, but again, I don't trust this company design without some stupid caveat. Very good point. That is a good point. Most extreme units kind of get shafted a bit, but I do think that they know how, like, Janemba already has the guard and dodging capabilities. So I think with that, he'll definitely be like a better option than Super 17, but you do make a lot of good points, man. Definitely a lot of good points. He's too limited on categories to be the best. I don't agree with this statement too much. I don't think categories should generalize how good a unit could be by themselves, because again, you have Videl, right? Links and categories are cool and they're a factor in things, but when you have Videl doing more damage, going to be putting out great defensive numbers, dodging, I don't really look at that as like a too much of a limited thing. I think that if a unit is still able to be on par with these other top tier units that do have links and categories, but they're better than that, I'll say they're better type of deal. I definitely do think that links and categories matter to some degree, but if a unit is crapping out 3 additional attacks, crits, dodging, guarding, I'm going to say they're better, without the links or the categories to kind of compensate for that. But I definitely feel that a lot of people do look at it this way. I just don't look at categories as too much as a gigantic plus anymore, because again, there's so many categories in the game. More categories will be built in over time. Units will be added to new categories. Categories to me are subjective. It'll definitely get, like, there'll be added categories with these units over time in the flow of things. So as of right now, they might not have, like, Vidal's only on 4, but she might be on 20 categories in the next year. You never know, right? Oh, no, not really, bro. I mean, he's always be top 1. Nah, I don't think he's going to be top 1 forever, bro. He will get dethroned. I promise you. It's a gotcha game, unfortunately. I don't see him getting enough to his kit to pass UI. Damage-wise, I doubt he would pass UI, just a feeling, but I think he will either have crits or additionals, but not both like UI has. I think just because I think he would have either guard or rainbow orb changing, so he would want to get both crit and additionals built to his kit. Fair enough, man. Yes, in Dragon Ball. So in Dragon Ball, yeah, because I misspelled it. Nice, man. If he has guard, he will be better than him. Interesting. Yes, no, maybe so. And Dragon Ball Z. Yes, I did. You guys notice in the post, I did type that in. Dragon Ball. Yes, sir. Sorry about that. But yeah, I think, like, to kind of close it off, I do think there's a chance of him being like a top 5 LR. I don't think this is going to be the unit that could outshine UI Goku and Vegeta. I mean, unless they give him like additional supers and they make him like the Videl of an LR with guarding and additionals with crits and doing all that stuff, but I don't know if he'll be that, right? We just have to kind of wait and see what they're going to do with him. It's going to be very interesting, though. It will be a very interesting thing to see how they go about him. But yeah, thank you guys again for all your comments. As always, I'm able to make some really fun videos with the community. So I just wanted to say I appreciate y'all for doing this as always. And yeah, that's basically it. If you guys enjoyed and want to be part of these videos, make sure to subscribe. I do a lot of these very often, so I'll definitely be in the loop. So see you guys later. Have a great day. Bye.